Here at Disney, we're always striving for something different and original when we do any of our movies. There is a legacy that we have to live up to create a world that the audience has never seen before. It's a challenge, but it's a great challenge.
I think Frozen is this balance of real heart and emotion and wonderful comedic surprise.
It's so satisfying to have an audience of all ages enjoying what you've created up on that screen.
I never knew winter could be so beautiful.
Animation is very collaborative. It takes 2 to 3 years and many, many people to produce one of these animated movies. It's really important to have a strong team. When we added Jen Lee, it was a great match.
So I came on as a writer, and Chris and I were in sync pretty quickly. It's one of those things we just kind of knew that we fit. It just seemed to really make sense to have two directors who could handle many things at once.
It's been a great collaboration, but a real roller coaster. Several years ago, I pitched the idea of doing a movie inspired by Hans Christian Andersen's Snow Queen. And John Lasseter loved the idea of creating an icy, snowy world that Disney's never done before.
Arendelle.
It's completely frozen.
In the original Hans Christian Andersen story, part of it is set in Norway and set in Scandinavia. So it was easy to take that inspiration and run with it.
Frozen's a very visual world. We needed to create a world that felt like a big character. We did draw a lot of inspiration from Norway. In fact, we sent our art direction team to Norway as the jumping off point.
They set off into these beautiful fjord mountains, which make for an extraordinary landscape.
Norway was so inspirational to us and our team. Everything in the movie, the architecture, the costumes, came from that trip.
Hey. Hi, me? Oh, hi?
For me, what always made Disney special was their human animation.
Whoa, Elsa, you look different.
What they've done with the riggings on the face. As a storyteller, it's a dream because you can get subtext from just a gesture.
The emotion that they're getting, the subtlety, the fun. You got the snow.
Yeah. Complex, reflective ice.
This ice palace that Elsa creates.
50 people worked on the technology alone, just executing that scene. We were told by our head of effects that one frame of that shot, just one frame, takes 30 hours to render.
Whoa.
All right, let's start this thing over. Hi, everyone. I'm Olaf, and I like warm hugs.
Olaf for animators was always just this giant toy box. Here's a character that can fall apart.
Hands up!
His eyes can come off, his nose can come off.
What? Hey,
Everything is made up of 3 balls that you can do anything with. And they had a ball with them.
Oh, grab my butt. Oh, that feels better.
All that fun and all that creativity, I think it shows.
Oh, I've always loved the idea of summer and sun and all things hot.
Really?
When Chris said he wanted this movie to be a musical, that meant also collaborating with songwriters and lyricists.
Bobby Lopez and Kristen Anderson Lopez are really great. I did a trip to New York and I saw Book of Mormon, which Bobby had done, and then Avenue Q. And I said, these are the guys.
Every morning we would get on the teleconference with them.
They were kind of like our best friends for 18 months through this box in our studio.
For 2-3 hours sometimes, they'd be bouncing back and forth between script and some lyric ideas and some song ideas, and it was really important because we wanted every song to drive the story forward.
Just imagine how much cooler I'll be in summer.
They bring something so fresh, so witty, and they're really great storytellers too. We worked very closely with them on the story.
The window is open, so's that door. I didn't know they did that anymore.
How First Time in Forever came about was, I'm looking forward to today. We're going to have people here. We're going to have joy in this gloomy castle.
The key word was optimism. We really needed to find optimism for Anna because it's a very optimistic thing to sing to the world.
It's for the first time in forever. There'll be music, there'll be light.
They challenged us. I mean, they really made us look at the characters and figure out what do they really want deep down. They really made us think about just that one simple sentence.
With a song, you need that one statement that's simple and clear, and you say it out loud, strong.
Let it go. let it go. Can't hold it back anymore.
When the script was still in its rough form, and we knew we wanted that song, and we knew that the story had to support that song.
It was talked about what's the best way to tee up the song. How do we get into the song so the song has the most emotional punch?
Cold never bothered me anyway.
To be completely honest, to write the songs for a Disney animated film, that is a bucket list item for us.
I mean, they had me at Sisters. It just got my imagination so excited about the possibilities of 2 Disney princesses, 2 strong women.
Let it go, let it go. I want the wind and sky.
When you're developing these films, for a while it gets very messy, and you try everything, and then you start refining. That's why it takes so long to develop stories here, because we never stop pushing.